You know, guys, sometimes I wish I could sit down with a member of parliament and actually hear from them. How do they feel knowing that they have successfully turned our National Assembly into a joke? How do they feel knowing that they represent us? And when the people are watching the parliament throughout the world, they are actually laughing at us because they see a bunch of idiots. And it is worse because even South Africans themselves, they do not even want to hold the members of parliament accountable. South Africans are actually entertained by what they see on the screens. South Africans are so divided and they love their political parties so much that they don't even care about holding the members of parliament accountable, because the people are no longer watching the parliament because they want to hear about the problems that are being discussed or the solutions that are being provided for some of the things that the country is going through. The people are watching the parliament for entertainment purposes. This is what South Africans are doing. I mean, for a country that actually has the highest unemployment rate, the country that has a collapsed infrastructure, the country that is still dealing with crime, the country that is dealing with poor education, you would actually think that South Africans would be more serious, especially when it comes to the members of parliament going to this house to discussing these matters. You would think that the South Africans would be harsh towards these people to say that you guys are not there to play. You guys are there to actually work for us. But South Africans love politicians and political parties so much that they are willing to back these political parties at their own expenses. They don't care if their political parties are creating chaos in parliament. They don't care if the members of their own political parties are there, like this lady screaming like she's in a shebeen. As long as that lady belongs to the political party they love, they are totally okay with it. So this is one of the reasons why things are never gonna be okay in this country. This is why things are never going to be okay, because these people are treated like celebrities instead of actually being treated like the people that are supposed to work for the people. I mean, for God's sake, these people are wasting taxpayers' money to go there in parliament. They are wasting taxpayers' money. Everything is paid by the taxpayers. They are enjoying the perks that even average South Africans would not even enjoy, but they do not even care, and they do not even respect the fact that they are in parliament and they are supposed to discuss the matters of importance that are concerning this country. It is a madness. It is a madness. I remember someone yesterday saying that, Thomas, are you going to say something about the Sona debates that are being held? But what is it exactly can we say? What is it exactly can we say when we have the members of parliament, when we have the people that are in government that are behaving like this? What can we say?
Now let me remind you, Democratic Alliance, you only build when there's a constitutional court outcome. I will give you the statistics of how correctly and...
I mean, guys, is this lady drunk? Is this lady drunk? Because this is the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this video. Is this lady drunk? Why is she speaking like that? Is she drunk? Is she drunk? Must we actually call for the parliament to provide with breathalyzers before people enter that house? Must the parliament security now hold the breathalyzers? Because it is a bad look. You need to understand that this is a bad look. This is not just a bad look for the ANC, but it is a bad look for us as a country to actually have someone on stage screaming like she's in a shebeen. I mean, shout out to that guy of the EFF, Vianney Pambo, who actually said, but ma'am, tone it down. Why are you screaming like you are in a shebeen? This is not a shebeen. This is not a shebeen, and you know you are very terrible if the EFF is the one that is actually condemning you. You know that the masters of the disruptors, if they are the ones that are condemning you, you must know that you are very bad.
Now let me remind you, Democratic Alliance, you only build when there's a constitutional court outcome. I will give you the statistics of how correctly and goodly I'm failing to provide human
Order
safety.
from the orders.
Bendilindel.
Honourable member at the podium, please take your seat.
Deputy
Honourable
Speaker,
member.
this person is speaking like she's in a coffee shop. We're not in a coffee shop here. Please.
Honourable
Whatever
member.
she drank, she can't bring it here.
Honourable
I can
member.
smell it from here. Please.
Honourable member.
We're not in a
Please
shebeen
withdraw
here.
that.
Please, man.
But guys, And this person is a minister, man. And she's a minister. She's there, like, speaking like she had a couple of shots of J&B before she went to stage. She's there, speaking like she had a couple of shots from J&B. And this video that you just saw, this is a summary of what is actually happening at the Sona debate. This is a summary of it. The summary of it. I've watched a couple of hours yesterday, and these people are not even discussing the things that are going to change the lives of average people. They are not talking about things that are not going to change the life of average people. I think the parliamentarians have actually come to accept that the National Assembly, it is a battleground for the political fight. So if you are worried about these people actually discussing the issues that are important to the country, this is not the stage. This is not the stage. This is where the political parties actually fight. And what is worse is that even we as South Africans, we are totally okay with these people behaving like this. It is shameful, man. It is absolutely shameful.
Honourable member at the podium, please proceed.
Honorable Pambo, try better. Usemfana omncane kakhulu. Practice politics uzawuza next year. They will give you the stage next year. Not now. Awuna podium uyingane encane. So listen to me as I deal with how the Democratic Alliance is failing to demarcate land.
This is the National Assembly for you. This is the National Assembly for you. All they are doing is just pointing fingers at each other. Don't think that these people, for some reason, they will say that, guys, our country is facing a lot of problems. Don't think that these people will say that, guys, it's time we start to have conversations about what is really happening in this country. It's time we prioritize the needs of the people of this country. Don't think that these parliamentarians are going to do that. They are not going to do that. They are simply there to point fingers at each other. They are simply there to insult each other. They are simply there to enjoy the perks that you, as an average citizen, will never get to enjoy. The perks that the parliamentarians are enjoying, you will never get to enjoy these perks. You will never. As an average South African, you will never. You must forget. You must forget. But keep in mind that you are paying for everything. You are paying for everything. This is shameful, man. This is shameful. I cannot even watch the parliament anymore. Like, it's hard for me to watch the parliament. Like I said, yesterday I watched a few clips that were uploaded by some of the pages on social media. Some of the clips were a bit longer, but it is very hard for me to just sit down and watch the National Assembly. Because as much as some people might say, yeah, it is entertaining, but at the same time, I'm looking at these people to say that, geez, man, these people are actually elected by the people of this country to go there so that they can discuss the matters that are affecting them and how their lives can actually be turned around. And what these people are doing in the National Assembly, they are just pointing fingers at each other. They are there to sloganeering. They are there to actually ensure that there is a chaos in that house. They are not even interested in the issues that are facing South Africans. These are South African politicians for you. These are South African politicians for you. It is nothing but a waste of time. From their event of the State of the Nation address, where their president will be lying to these people debating the lies of the president, it is nothing but a waste of taxpayers' money. Nothing but a waste of taxpayers' money. Guys, those are my thoughts. Please tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button, and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabaso. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.